So guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to a freezing cold morning. Look at that. The sun is, well, it looks like it's hot, but it's really not. As you can see, we are in the M4 today. This is thawed out quite nicely. As you can see, there is a Mustang right here. This is how that looked a minute ago before I drove it here, and as you can see, it is incredibly frosty today. Enjoying the M4, but I did put some content or little bits and bobs on social media about Mustangs. It's quite interesting that this one's actually just coming to Jason's, and this is here. So many people were saying, sell the M4 and buy one of these. Now, similarly priced, I suppose, similar power, you can get more out of these, turbocharged and that, but if you've got an open bank account of about 20 grand, supercharging and all that is something you can do, because I've actually shot a supercharged one for the channel many moons ago, but it's nice to see one here just so I can look at it. Maybe this isn't the spec that I would go for, don't get me wrong, because, well, yeah, I like to do silly things to cars, but interestingly, we're opening this video with a question that you guys were asking: would you trade one of these for one of these? I'm not interested in selling this. You guys know it's, you know, going around August time, don't get me wrong, but a lot of people have already said you should probably sell up and get into something else, either older or a Mustang. So it's quite interesting that this is sat here right now and the M4 sat there. I don't know, guys, let me know in the comments. But this one, as you can see, white, black stripes, blue wheels, contrasting against the white. We're interrupting today's video to give a massive thank you to today's sponsor, Carly. This Carly OBD2 scanner can be plugged into all makes and models that support OBD2. It's the perfect tool to access valuable data on your car. Diagnostics, emission checks, live data and vehicle information are easy to access with this one scanner that works for all brands. You can also do service resets, parking brake resets and much more. I've just changed the wheels on my M4 and didn't put the tyre pressure monitoring sensors back into my new wheels, so this has now created a light on the dash. I'm going to code this out very quickly with the Carly OBD scanner. I'm also going to go into the customization settings and recode a few of the screens, changing the center screen to an M4 logo and the welcome screen to an M Performance logo. I've also turned on the lock and unlock notifications so it beeps when I unlock and lock the car. This super easy to use tool is available in the link in the description, and it supports pretty much every brand out there, especially the VW, Audi, BMW products. My BMW M4 reacted really well to the Carly diagnostics checks and the customization settings, so make sure you grab yours in the link below. Thank you for Carly for sponsoring today's video, but let's get back to the action. But we do actually have the 106 just over there. Now, you guys may or may not know that it's actually going up for sale this weekend. So we are getting it prepared for its for sale posts. I'm going to do them sort of here, and yeah, end of an era. But we'll get inside, we'll see what else is in the shop today as the 106 gets cleaned down. In the workshop, and as you can see or hear, heated. This is heated in here. I'm actually hot in my coat already. This is what I'm focusing this video around, right? So this came in, one of my friends actually bought this, he got it as a trade-in. I don't know, am I interested in getting into a 182, not necessarily after the 106 that's behind the door, but is this something that you guys want to see? Maybe modifying, supercharging, turbocharging a 182 down the line. I know how much he's paid for this. It isn't, you know, pennies, don't get me wrong, but I then looked at the prices on eBay, and oh my god, I can't believe how much they've gone up. It's surprising to me again that cars like this are going through the roof. Is it open? Oh yes, look at this, it's open. It's actually coming for a pre-wash sort of thing, so it's not actually ready to go out the door yet. As you can see, he's inside and he's doing, but I wanted to show you guys around this because it's something that we could do something with. I'm not too sure you guys would be interested in this after the 106 content, but maybe this is something that we could bring to the channel. It's available for me to buy. I could get into this, not cheap, don't get me wrong, but cost effectively in comparison to what they're actually available for. And I'm not interested in making money out of the physical car. I want to make content. Is this something you guys are interested in? I know we're talking a lot on the channel, especially at the moment, about buying and selling cars, not necessarily to make money, but to make content on. But maybe that's something we could bring to the channel, maybe turbocharge, maybe, you know, take to track days, stuff like that, and enjoy, and then, you know, move on to its next owner after the content's done. Maybe that's something to think about. Also, this. Now, these, I'm so surprised how much value for money is in one of these Jaguar XJs. I'm a big luxury car fan. You guys may or may not know that by now, but if you know me very well, this sort of car speaks to me. It's depreciated so fantastically that they're about I'm going to say about 13 grand for the one that I'm actually sat in front of. Did have a little nose for eBay. You can get higher mileage ones for under 10 at the moment. So although the COVID pricing has taken cars like this up and Series 1s and stuff, these are still sort of very good value for money in my opinion. So this one, as I was just nosing through, has soft closed doors. Really, really nice full digital dash inside, similar to a Range Rover of this era. Twin sunroofs, Alcantara everywhere as well. And yeah, that is just value for money all day long. Heated steering wheel, heated and cooling seats. I mean, as values go, that is one hell of a car. I can't even get it all in one shot. They're so long, these things. This is an absolute shout for a car. You can see they've just started to polish that side, but I wanted to get a bit of content on it. It again isn't prepped, it isn't, you know, ready to go or anything. But maybe this is something that the luxury car guys out there might be interested in buying, because they're really cheap at the moment. I think they're holding their money for what they are, and even if they're not, you're not going to lose loads of money at the end of the day. Say they're 10 to 15,000 pounds, maybe higher mileage ones are a little bit cheaper, but I think that's a really, really good car, and I'd have one all day long. Pan roof, it's got it all. It really has, and it's similar values to maybe an A8 of the same sort of era, but I feel like the A8s would be a little bit more just through reliability. Don't know about reliability issues. There will be someone in the comments telling me. Please let me know in the comments. But reliability aside, what a fantastic value for money car right there. We will go this side because this is still here, just about to be picked up. Absolutely beautiful. And we do have the Escort Series 1 RS Turbo of Jason's. He's looking underneath it, not too sure why. Cosworth wheels on it, absolutely fantastic. But we're going to prep the 106 for its sale. And yeah, pictures go up tonight. I said we lightly because it's not me.
Hi, Juan.
Hi.
Rolling mode.
Oh really?
So
okay.
I'm having a little.
You have a little.
Make sure, and I've got to think. Go look at how much there's no oil underneath there.
Mate, if we looked under mine, there'd be oil under it. I'm convinced. Look at the mate. It's brand new under here. What?
I went out and kicked his head in yesterday and bottom.
Yeah, enjoyed it.
Because he's never been in it, and there's no oil underneath it. So we're on to a winner.
You're onto a huge winner there, mate.
We're going to have all this done soon.
Yeah, this is all the bits that you're like not happy about because
Stripped off, painted. These bits.
These bits, nice. Under we go.
It's nice.
Yeah.
Is be silver.
Okay, very nice.
I mean, it's still a solid car.
Oh, it's solid, isn't it? Like this, there's no rot, which is fantastic.
But we want to make it spruced.
We're gonna spruce it right up. I was just telling everyone about the two cars in these end bays. Is this Jag is hilarious value for money.
Mate, soft closed doors.
Soft closed doors, heated seats, steering wheel, cooling seats, everything under the sun for like sub 15 grand at the most. Like this is what that's, mate, what a car. I know that's such a small thing, but
we're getting old.
For the money, mate, for the money.
I literally can't believe how nice that is.
For the money.
They're 10 grand.
Yeah.
With a V8 supercharged.
Oh, you could get a 5 litre supercharger on very, very easily. And these. Now these have gone up. They've gone up in price. They were 50. Yeah, they were.
Blue one.
Yep, you did.
And couldn't sell it.
No, no one wanted
and then
it.
all of a sudden, yeah. Crazy, isn't it?
Which is odd because now we see it now. It's the same car, but they've doubled in price. Yeah. Like they're a lot more. Go on eBay, have a look. But yeah, a 90,000 miles one's about 3.5 grand. They weren't that price last year.
What that is down to the fact that the 106s and the like
have gone. Yeah.
There's no cheap cars to get into track car racing anymore. A good one of these, emptied with a bucket seat.
Oh, it's a fantastic car.
It's the best fun you're having all day.
Oh, 100%. And you've actually gone and driven this one. I haven't driven this one mainly because I don't want to, because I might buy it and you might buy it. It's a very nice car for the money.
I'd like to buy it, put up there.
Yeah. And just keep it. Yeah, because this is the next era of cars that will go up. Like I've said to people about the 106s, this is the next era. A really sorted, nice one of these will be worth money. Trophies are already worth loads of money. The V6s have gone up. A phase 2 V6 is £60,000 now. So this means that these will go up at the same, not necessarily the same rate, but they will go up in time.
The V6 ones were 20.
Yep.
And we were like, what?
Can't believe how much they are. Yeah. And now I shot a phase 1 V6 and that was $29,995 at the time, and I thought that's, you know, it's not a lot, but you can't now find one for sale.
Whilst we're talking about these little cars, we're not putting an engine in the Fiesta.
Oh yeah, update. It's not happening, it's staying like that.
everyone went mad at me.
Yeah.
Because it's so rich.
Yeah, I did see, and people were like, please don't ruin it with an RS turbo engine.
They're right.
Yeah, I do think, I see where they're going, and I see why you would want to do both sides of it.
But that needs to remain as it is.
Yeah, I agree. So don't worry, kids out there, ladies and gentlemen, it's staying as is. But for a joke, might put the Cosworth wheels on it at some point.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Just for it, because it's thick. It's thick and it's funny.
Yeah.
So
I don't know if we're going to jack it up there.
no, jack it up on the ceiling to put them on. Probably not. Probably not. But as an array of cars, 5 cars in here today. An array. Do you know, everybody, I put a thing up about the M4 the other day and everybody told me to buy a Mustang, and there's a Mustang outside. Yeah. I don't know if that's a similar car, is it?
I Mustang for sale for like...
You did? Yeah, and I said, oh, that's nice, isn't it? And then everyone said I should have bought it, so that's that. Apparently, people like Mustangs more than M4s.
They just want you to have a rear-wheel drive car.
Yeah, so I hurt myself. I think that's what it is. Just jumping back out of the office, the 106 is now being snow foamed. You may be asking yourself, why am I not doing this? Well, I'm going to do the inside. I want to, you know, properly wet vac it, make it really, really nice inside. So I'm going to leave the guys that know what they're doing on the outside, just to make it really, really nice. And then I'll go in on the inside. I'll probably do it off camera as well, because you guys don't need to see me clean another car. But 106, she's getting a really, really good bit of loving today before she goes up for sale. I just jumped out of the office and we have this Nissan Stagia here. Try and get a nice little launch. Woo! I actually shot that for the channel years ago, if you remember. He's had it about 3 years now, doesn't want to sell it. That is like one of those cars for me. If you're Japanese car fans, you'll know exactly what that car is, but just had to get that on film because it literally sounds like a fighter jet going down the road, that thing. So cool. I'm actually going to finish today off with looking at the latest piece to the 118 scale collection. This is a 1953 F100 Ford pickup truck, but it's a genuine Snap-on 118 scale model with Snap-on box and everything. It's actually licensed by Snap-on and licensed by Ford, so really cool pickup there, as in picking up, but pick up, you get it? It's even got the flap at the back. Yeah, really cool. Got the bonnet that goes up. Yeah, so haven't seen many of them. Don't know how much they are, but really, really cool piece to add to the silly, ever-growing collection that is 118 scale models. But we're going to end the video there. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and we'll see you on the next one.